Okay, this is my AFCON channel. It's about the Super Eagle. Like today, I want to dissect the reason behind the Super Eagle amazing performance at the AFCON, this ongoing AFCON, and I will just make it very, very clear. Like prior to this AFCON, I have stated something here. I said if Nigerian midfielders will come to the party, like if Nigerian midfielders we actually come to the party, because our problem in the national team has not been defense or attack, it has always been the midfield. And fortunately, like the midfield is the heart of football team. If you have a solid midfield, even if your defense is a bit shaky or your attack is not like completely functioning like that, you stand a chance to win game. And why Nigeria is thriving this way is because of the midfield is functioning. I made it clear, if Iwobi and Lookman comes to the party, Nigeria will outplay or outclass any opponent in the AFCON, and that is what is playing. If you want to ask me who has been my best performer in this Super Eagle team, the answer is simple: Iwobi. And take away Iwobi, like Iwobi comes first, then the second person is Lookman. And the reason is the ability of Iwobi dictating the game. Iwobi is not just dictating the game for the Eagles. Nigerian plays around Iwobi's strengths, that is one. And two, the ability for Iwobi to give those line breaking passes. There is what we call through passes, defense splitting passes, and line breaking passes. Iwobi has the ability to give these two kinds of pass, but the amount of pass he has been giving in this AFCON that has been a very, very dangerous pass is the line breaking passes, because he's playing a deep role central midfield for the Super Eagle. He plays deep behind to control and dictate the game. If peradventure Iwobi is playing the position Ademola Lookman is playing, then those line defense splitting passes would be seen by Iwobi all the time. Like the kind of pass he gave Osimhen that led to the assist Osimhen gave Akko yesterday was a defense splitting passes. And most of his line breaking passes goes directly to Ademola Lookman or Akko. And the reason is simple, because these two players are very good technically on the ball. They hardly lose possession of the ball. When the ball is in their leg, they are very, very instrumental with the ball. This has been the reason why the Eagles has been succeeding, and there is other reason. Imagine when you have a team, just like the way PSG paraded last season, when you have a team that your fullbacks are attacking and defensive minded fullbacks. When you have a Bright in your team and you have a Bruno in your team playing right and left back for you, the numbers in the opponent half, the numbers in that opponent half is going to be much when it comes to attacking. That is why you see Nigeria scoring 2 up goals. Do you understand? The instrumental part of Bright and Bruno in this Super Eagle team is amazing. Look at the square ball Bruno brings. Almost all Bruno's square balls are dangerous, including Bright. Bright is, I don't know, Bright made us not to be missing Aina. The both of them play similar football, but Aina has been injured and he is back playing right now. But the absence of Aina, we have a Bright to rely on, which is super amazing. So you see this Super Eagle setup, and I don't want to talk about the Iron Rock in the back. What's his name? Kevin Basil. Nigeria is good to go. Like, we have these whole players working, and they are doing exactly what is expected of them. Onyeka and Ndidi has been the dogged markers in that midfield, giving Iwobi the freedom to express and dictate and control the game. So if you want to ask me, my best player in this AFCON has been Iwobi. He might not have been the assist giver, he might not have been the goal scorer, but as it stands now, Super Eagle is functioning because Alex Iwobi decide to come to the party, and he has always have this in him, probably because too many pressures. And Pisiero he no go better for you, and I'm saying it for fact, because the last AFCON you went to the final was luck. It's not that you did anything exceptional. You have this group of players and you're playing 3-5-2 that limits players' ability to express themselves, and that was one of the reasons Iwobi struggled in that team. and you have an Olaina that is very unfit, and you played him in the final. There was Bruno in that team. You opted out for Senusi that has been shaky. Bruno went to the AFCON. Eric Chell, anybody that thought about bringing you to the Super Eagles, now God go bless that person. Now God go bless that person. And to Congo, probably, I'm just generalizing, analyzing the Super Eagles team. You see, Congo, you guys qualified for the World Cup. All thanks to the fact that Lookman, that is parading himself now, that is shining like a million star in this AFCON, was not at his best when we met you guys at that World Cup playoff. If not, if this Lookman that is playing for the Eagles right now, if it is the same Lookman that handled Congo in that playoffs, I know sure say Congo said the issue not be even to talk. You guys won't even succeed because Nigeria would have gotten easy ticket to the World Cup. It is what it is. The team is amazing. Everybody deserves the credit, from the coach to the staffs, the players, the major actors, and the amazing leadership. So the Eagles have everything. The Eagles have everything. Morocco, just watch out. I would have loved you guys to come out and start making mouth again. But I will still conclude by still saying that if Iwobi comes to the party against any opposition, as it stands now, Iwobi is the best midfielder in Africa. If Iwobi decides to step up the way he has been doing, Morocco, you guys are doomed. And anybody we are going to meet in the final is also going to be doomed. Thank you, Iwobi. Thank you, Ademola Lookman. Thank you, Osime. Tell me what you make of this video in the comment section.